38 years. And what year are we on now? Yeah, no, 1990. 30 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
All I want for Christmas is you, is that Abeygale?
Good morning, I'm Sam and welcome to my YouTube channel, So Let's Sparkle with Sam. And it is day 2 of Vlogmas and it's Friday, yes! Very exciting Friday because this week I am going to be doing a sewing workshop this evening. So there'll be Christmas music, there'll be mince pies and there'll be a bit of relaxing hand sewing going on at Lots Bazaar tonight. So that's really exciting. I love a workshop because it's just nice. Meet lots of like-minded people. So that's really good. So that's very exciting. I hope you just enjoyed my video of what we did last night. As I said, my Vlogmas videos are gonna, roll a different way. So what I did last night, you saw just now. And what happens tonight, you'll see tomorrow at the beginning of day 3. So that's how it happens. So last night was quiz night, family quiz night. I'm a little bit later coming on this morning because normally when we do quiz night, the kids that live close come round. So my little son and my daughter, my baby son and my daughter come over. My middle son, he is all over the place, so he doesn't come over as often. And then my mother-in-law, Simon's mum Isabel, and my dad, they both phone in, so they FaceTime in, which is lovely. It's just a lovely way of getting all of the family in together. But last night, Simon's mum didn't dial in because it's the first Thursday of the month, and that means WI meeting. Very important, Women's Institute. And my dad didn't dial in, which is really unusual. So I needed to give him a ring this morning just to check he was okay. And he's absolutely fine. He just forgot, and that's okay. Forgetting is fine, but I just had visions of him not being very well or something happening. So I just need to check in on Dad, and he is good. So that's good. So last night we did Jay's virtual quiz. Something that we stumbled upon during lockdown in the UK. We love a pub quiz and we used to do pub quizzes all the time. But obviously in lockdown, pubs not allowed, fun not allowed. So we had to be inventive. And there was a guy called Jay, absolutely fabulous guy, set up an online quiz and we joined in and we enjoyed it so much. It was every Thursday. I think he does it on a Thursday and a Saturday, but we just do the Thursday one. Saturday nights are too busy. So we every Thursday, and we still do it now, and we're kind of like 2.5 years on now, and we still do it every Thursday, and it's just a really lovely way. We stick the fire on when it comes into winter time. We get all cozy. Yeah, and because it's quite a good mix of ages, obviously with my dad and Simon's mum, me and Simon, and then the younglings, it's a really good mix. So we tend to do quite well. Our average score is between 45 and 50 out of 50. We've got a few top scores. So yeah, it's great. Love it. Love a pub quiz. So that's what you just watched. That was me and my husband and my kids enjoying our family quiz night. So day 2, which means I get to open my advent calendars. So as I said yesterday, I've got 2 advent calendars. I've got one from Flying Bobbins, Liz at Flying Bobbins, and I've got one from Sewing with Abeygale at Avid Crafts. And I will put their details in the links below. And also Abeygale from Abeygale Byrne, has been doing a Stitchmas, and I think Stitchmas this year is every other day, every odd day. And she did a lovely Stitchmas video last night of a plant pot holder, you know, like a fabric basket that you can put over. Lovely video. I love watching her videos. So I'll put a link into that as well. So if you want to join in with Abeygale's Stitchmas, definitely worth a watch. So yeah, so let's get on with opening day 2. Ooh. So as I said, Flying Bobbins 1, we're only opening on even days, but because it's number 2 today, that is an even day. So, ooh, we got. Ooh. Do you want to have a little look in my box? Ooh. Did I knock you over? And I've got to find number 2. See, the organised person would organise all of these so they can find them, but I quite like the rummaging. 2. I love these prints on these labels. Absolutely stunning. I have to say, Liz does always do presentation beautifully. I do want her subscription pattern monthly, and that always comes absolutely beautiful as well. So number 2. So number 1 yesterday was the box of chocolates, which I get to eat on the odd days. So I don't get to eat one today, which has made me very sad. I'll have to save one for tomorrow. Ooh. Simplicity Vintage. What have we got here? Simplicity. Oh, it's a little needle keeper. Should we get it out of the packaging? Can you stand the crinkling? Yeah, let's get it out. Little needle keeper. Oh, there we go. Simplicity. And a little popper opening. And there you go. To put all of my needles. Oh, do you know what? I've just put my hand sewing needles on a bit of scrap felt to take to the workshop tonight. So I might transfer them into this to take to the workshop. How exciting. Needle keeper's always handy. It's a really soft leather, that. Really beautiful. I reckon I could make one of those. I've got some little scrap leather pieces. Might have a look, see if I can make some of those, because I think those would sell quite well in the shop. Thank you, Liz. So that's the Flying Bobbins one. Let's just put that over the way. On to Advent Calendar number 2. Same with Abeygale. Got number 6, got number 7, got number 13, number 5, number 11, number 3, number 23, 22, oh my goodness, 20, 18. I think she's got odd ones in the gold bags and even ones in the red bags. I love your organisation skills, Abey. Superb. Fabulous. Number 2 in a red spotty bag. Now, those of you that don't subscribe to Abeygale's Superstar Stitchers, you won't know that red spots is her thing. She wears a spotty bow band. I think that's what she calls it, a bow band. Yeah, spotty bow band. Yeah, so we all know it's her. Opened it, look, sticker, fold over, reuse the bag. Ooh. It's fabric. So today I've got this beautiful purple fat quarter, very Christmassy. This colour, purple, reminds me of Cadbury's chocolate. So when I see it, it just makes me hungry. Fabulous. Excellent. So it looks like there's quite a few fabric parcels. I wonder if there's going to be a theme to them. But I have to say, the playing blenders I'm always in need of, so that is very handy. I will pop that to one side. So what is happening today? So apart from my workshop tonight, which you will all see tomorrow, today my son's girlfriend Grace is going to come over for a little sew along. She likes to sew, and she wants to make some Christmas gifts. And so I said, well, I'm always making Christmas gifts, so why don't you come along? So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to be having a little cozy sew down in the sewing room. So that'll be really exciting. The other thing I've got to do today is I've got a little order for some bookmarks. So I'm going to make those later. And yeah, and then I'm just going to get myself all sorted. So this afternoon, I'm just going to pack up all my bits from a workshop. I'm going to pop into the shop a little bit early so I can put the heating on, because you want it nice and cozy, and set up all the tables and stuff. So yeah, so that is my day. I will pop on a little bit of me and Grace doing some crafting. Yeah, have a lovely day. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.